Today I'm going to be taking over the role of Pep Guardiola and I'll be giving Cole Palmer a chance at Man City in FIFA 23. He's only a 66 overall player with 50 penalty rating, and our objective is to achieve an 85 overall rating, since that's his rating in EAFC 25, and he'll have the year until the year 2030 to achieve this, so I'll get back to you guys after season 1. Okay, so I just got fired midway through the season because I've just simulated and I forgot to complete those stupid objectives that's in this game. So yeah, I think I'll just simulate the season again. We finally managed to reach the end of the season, and Cole Palmer has 7 goals and 2 assists in 38 games. So this isn't even close to his stats in real life, but we did help Man City win the Premier League and also the Champions League. We would end up getting knocked out by Arsenal in the Carabao Cup on penalties, and we lost the Community Shield against Liverpool. And in the FA Cup we lost to Swansea out of all teams in the semi-final on penalties, and they would ultimately end up winning the FA Cup, so that's kind of a nice Cinderella story. But the most important thing is Cole Palmer went up by 4 overalls to 70 overall, which is amazing for us. See you in Season 2. Season 2 ended up being quite the season. First of all, we won a quadruple. This is of course amazing, but we kind of finessed this quadruple. We won the league again, and we also won the FA Cup. These are of course 2 legit trophies, but now the fraud part kicks in. We won the Community Shield against Swansea. For me, this is kind of a Mickey Mouse trophy. We also won against Barcelona in the Super Cup. We were also so close to winning the Carabao Cup against Chelsea, but we were also disappointed in the Champions League. I would say Cole Palmer ended up having quite an underwhelming season. He only scored 5 goals and assisted twice in 28 games. But he did also end up at a 75 overall, which is of course a positive for us. And on your screen right now you can see his combined stats through the seasons. See you guys in Season 3. Season 3 was quite a weird season, to say the least. We won the league once again and also the Community Shield. But we also got knocked out in the FA Cup to Tottenham. We also got knocked out of the Carabao Cup to Cheltenham. We also disappointed once again in the Champions League. Cole Palmer had a few more goal involvements this season, but he was also injured the last 2 months of the season due to a groin injury. He also only progressed with 1 overall, so it seems like his potential has been hit. This means that next season is very important, so we can utilize dynamic potential. His combined stats on the screen once again. See you guys in Season 4. Cole Palmer took a big leap in goal involvements this season. He scored 21 goals and assisted 11 times in 50 matches. Despite this amazing season, he only progressed with 1 overall once again. This is a little disappointing. Another thing that's actually very disappointing is that we didn't win the league for like the first time in forever. But we did actually win the Community Shield, the FA Cup and also the Carabao Cup. This means that we actually won a triple, which is quite amazing. We did also once again disappoint in the Champions League. It's safe to say that next season is so important for us, since we need Cole Palmer to grow by a lot to achieve our objective. His combined stats are once again on the screen right now. See you guys in Season 5. We finally saw some growth out of Cole Palmer in Season 5. He went up with 3 overalls to an 80 overall, and he continued his good form with 18 goals and 11 assists in 40 games. Things also kind of went back to normal in the league as we won the league once again, but we actually didn't win the Community Shield this time. We also got knocked out in the FA Cup to Carlisle out of every team possible. We were also disappointed in the Carabao Cup, where we lost to Tottenham in the quarterfinals. And once again we didn't win the Champions League, but we were so close against Real Madrid in the semi-final. I would say this season was quite disappointing team-wise, but growth-wise it was a great season for us. His combined stats are once again on the screen right now. See you guys in Season 6. Season 6 was an amazing season. To start off, we finally won the Champions League again, and we also of course won the league again, although it was a close title race against Manchester United. We did unfortunately lose the Community Shield against Manchester United, but we did also win the FA Cup against them. We also won the Carabao Cup against Tottenham. This means we won another quadruple, which is of course very amazing, and Cole Palmer also had an amazing season, both stat-wise and growth-wise. He continued his good form by scoring 21 times and assisted 16 times in 62 matches. His rating also went up by 4 overalls to an 84 rating. I think next season might be the last season, as I think he'll probably hit the 85 overall objective. His combined stats are once again on the screen right now. See you guys in Season 7. Okay, let's just start off with the obvious thing. We won the league once again, and we actually also won another quadruple, which is kind of weird since it's like the 3rd time. We also won the Community Shield of course, and the FA Cup against Wolves, and also the Carabao Cup against Newcastle. That's, well, of course amazing, but I would say although Cole went up to an 86 overall and completed our objective of achieving an 85 overall. I would still say he had a quite disappointing season stats-wise. He only scored 15 times, but he assisted 11 times. Once again, I feel like that's kind of what he has done in like almost every season. And I know I said this would probably be the last season, but since we're entering the 2029-2030 season, I kind of want to see how productive he can be with another season. So see you guys once again in season 8. And of course his stats on the screen right now. And of course he also got knocked out in the Champions League to Bayern Munich. Well, here we are once again. I got fired once again due to those dumb objectives, and to be honest, I really can't be bothered to try and download so much to try and fix it, because, well, he achieved our objective of reaching an 85 overall, and well, his career stat line is 96 goals and 59 assists, and thank you guys so much for watching this video, and bye!